Hi, my dear children. It's me, your CE teacher. Welcome back to our C classroom. Okay, so all want to speak English, all want to write English, read and understand English. So everyone need to improve English, right? Yeah, that's why we also learn a CE. Okay, so what we want to do for improving our English more better? Yeah, definitely we want to practice, practice, practice. Okay, only that we have to practice. We want to listen more. We want to listen and understand more. We want to read, repeat. We want to write last. Okay, so first you want to do that. You want to hear well, try to understand more and more and more. At the time only the language we can accept on the correct way and manner. Okay, so friends, we discussed the three basic concepts. Do you remember that? Yeah, three families we called it. Yeah, we call them three families. That very good. Be family, do family, and have family. Well done. Okay, my dear little stars. We all know that while we using a sentence, it may be family or do family or have family, whatever it is. While we using a sentence. Sometimes we use that negative forms of the sentence, right? Sometimes we use a question form, right? So today we are going to discuss how to make negative forms and question forms with be family sentences. Okay. Let's start with the be family present sentence. Okay, a simple one, am. In this short sentence we can see I and am. Two parts, right? Can we make the same sentence as a question? Yeah, just we can make it am I. So the first sentence will be changed as a question, right? First we use am, I am. So that is the same. We change it as a question. That is, am I? Am I? Okay. Then am. The small sentence am. How we can make it a negative sentence? Yes, just add not, right? So am not. Am not is the negative form of am. Okay. So, what is the question form of am not? Yeah, aren't I? What? Not aren't I. Okay, that is not using. Yeah, here is a special case. So, aren't I? What? Aren't I? So, let's take all together. I am. Am I? I'm not. Aren't I? Okay, let's see with full examples. Okay, from be family present form. I am a student. Am I a student? I'm not a student. Aren't I a student? Once again, I am a student. Am I a student? I am not a student. Aren't I a student? Here, first sentence we changed it as a question. It is a normal sentence. The third sentence it was the negative form. That also we changed it as a question. Okay, so you have to understand this is be family present tense. We just understand these four sentences. The first sentence, I am a student. That is a normal sentence, right? So the second sentence, am I a student? We just change the first sentence as a question model, right? Then the third sentence, I am not a student. Yeah, that is a negative form of I am a student. Okay. Then the fourth sentence is a question form of I am not a student. That is, aren't I a student? Okay. Which means we discuss a normal sentence of be family and its question form, negative sentence of a be family and its question form. Then we will discuss, past form of be family. So listen, I was. The question form is, was I? Then the negative form, I was not. Then question form is, wasn't I? Wasn't I means, was not I. Okay. Wasn't I? Once again, I was. The question form, was I? The negative form, I was not. Then that's question form, wasn't I or was not I? Okay. Wasn't I is a spoken style. Okay. Was not I, sometimes we use for the written language. Okay. So that's all. Let's see the complete examples. Okay. I was a student. Okay, it's a past form. I was a student. The question form is, was I a student? Was I a student? The negative form is, I was not a student. I was not a student. C is question form, wasn't I a student? Wasn't I a student? Okay, so my dear children, we have to repeat this. Okay, I was a student. Was I a student? I was not a student. Wasn't I a student? Okay, we use here I. So we also should be able to use other pronouns. For example, he was, she was, okay, I was, like that all. Okay. So here, I was a student, that's a normal sentence. Was I a student? That's a question form. Then I was not a student, that's a negative form. And wasn't I a student? That's a negative forms question form. Okay. That's all. I hope you understood. Then we will move to next part, that will be future forms of be family. Sentence is I will be. The question style, will I be? Then the negative form, I will not be. Will not means won't. Okay, will not means won't. So then question form is, won't I be? Okay, I will be, will I be? I will not be. Won't I be? Okay. Will not I be, that is won't I be. Okay. Won't I be? Will not, won't, both are same. Okay. So we have to understand that. Okay, let's check the complete examples. Okay. I will be a student. Will I be a student? I will not be a student. Won't I be a student? So my dear students, the first sentence, I will be a student, it will be focusing the future, right? So we change the sentence just like a question. Okay, will I be a student? Then we make it a negative form. I will not be a student. That negative question form. Won't I be a student? Won't I be means will not I be. Okay. So won't I be a student? So I hope you understood. So the normal sentence, that question form, then the negative form, the negative forms, question forms. Okay. Yeah, my dear children, I think some of you might confuse the question forms and negative forms. Am I right? So we are going to discuss them little bit deeply. Okay? Be family, negative type. See the sentence. I am a student. I am a student. This is a normal sentence. Okay, I am a student. So how we can make it a negative form? Yeah, we just need to add not, right? So just to see what happened. Yes, it will be I am not a student. Okay, so the first sentence is the normal sentence. Second sentence is a negative type. So I am not a student. That is a negative type. Okay, then see the next. He is a student. How will be the negative type? Very good. He is not a student. Very good. Okay, appreciate. Okay, this is a present form. Okay, then let's see how to be the past form. Okay. Yes, it is. He was a student. He was a student. Can you tell me how to make it negative? Yes, very good. He was not a student. Fantastic. Okay, appreciate you. Okay, then how will it be in future? Yeah, he will be a student. Very good. What about the negative? Fantastic. He will not be. Yeah, otherwise he won't be. Okay, he won't be a student. Very good. Okay, let's read from the top. He is a student. He is not a student. He was a student. He was not a student. He will be a student. He won't be a student. Okay, so we have to understand that we have to add not for what? Yeah, for making the negative form of the sentence. Okay, you know, is not, was not, will not. That means won't. Okay, hope you understood. So this is the negative type. We can change the pronoun or the subject. He, we can change she. So she is a student, she is not a student, like that. Otherwise they, they are students, they are not students, like that we can change. Okay, so this is the examples, so you have to understand how to make it negative. So my dear friends, I am going to give you self activity. Okay, what you want to do, that you have to make it negative forms. Okay, there are 8 sentences we can see. What we want to do, that we want to change the sentence to negative form. Okay, first one, it is already done as an example for you. Just to see that we are students. The negative form is we are not students. Okay, so like that, the rest of the 7 sentences you have to change into the negative. Okay, the second one, they were students. Third one, he was a doctor. Fourth one, I will be a soldier. Fifth one, you are teachers. Sixth one, it was good experience. Seventh one, I have participated. Eighth one, Anu will be a pilot. So my dear friends, what do you want to do, that rest of the all sentences you have to write into the negative form. Okay, just add not with the forms. That's all. I hope you can do it. Okay, all the best in advance. Okay, then we discuss B family question type. Okay, a normal sentence, we want to make it a question type sentence. Okay, for example, I am a student. How to make it a question type sentence? Yeah, am I a student? Like that. Okay, I am a student. Am I a student? Like that. Okay, next you say, he is a student. How to make it this sentence as a question type sentence? Yeah, in the first sentence, I am, we just changed the position, am I. So he is, yes, very good. Is he a student? Fantastic. Okay, then face the next question. He was a student. What is the sentence? Yeah, he was a student. Yes, was he? Right, he was, just to change the position, was he? Was he a student? Very good. So, like that. Okay, he will be a student. He will be a student. How to make question type? Are you confused? Hey, don't be confused. Okay, look at the first 2. He will be a student. He will be changed as? Yes, very good. Will he be a student? Very good. That's all. Okay. So simple. So we have to keep your concentration. Okay. So my dear children, I would like to give you few questions like this which you want to change into question type. Okay? Ready? Very good. Self activity 2. Write question forms. Be family sentences. We can see there are 8 sentences. What you want to do? You want to make that sentence into question forms. You have an example. First one. We are students. The sentence we are students. Yeah, there we can see they're already changed as a question type. We are students. We are. Are we? Are we students? Okay, now that is a question. Okay, we are students. Changed it. Are we students? Like that, all the questions you have to change into question forms. Okay, they were students. He was a doctor. Fourth one, I will be a soldier. Fifth one, you are teachers. Sixth one, it was good experience. Seventh one, we were participated. Eighth one, Anu will be my friend. So, my dear friends, rest of the 7 sentences you have to change into question forms. Okay? All the best. You try your best. Okay? So, assignments of the day. First one, self-activity, write negative forms. Then self-activity 2, write question forms, which we discussed. Okay? Which already said to write that you have to complete. Okay? All the best.